Hello gamers to Enutroph gaming stream. My name is Dek and today we will be playing Call of Dragons and I will show you new update that went out yesterday. It's called Roots of War in Call of Dragons and it's going to be a huge event. 30 versus 30 Alliance battleground, huge battle, and without any prolongation, let me just set this up and let's take a look actually. So here we have the video. Let's watch it together and listen what this new update is going to be about. Okay, let me just actually play the sound here. Nice. Should be good now. Roots of War, here we go.
Roots of War takes place in a battlefield unlike anything you've seen before in Tamaris. Diverse terrain and the fog of war will shape your team's strategy.
I wanna just stop them, and when they say diverse terrain and fog of war, probably you can already imagine those games on PC when actually you are doing the strategy operations and military actions, but you are going blind actually. You are not knowing what is going to happen, so it is basically based on that you cannot see whole the map. So I am very interested and very curious how they will implement fog of war, because that is going to be something huge. That is in mix of some artifacts in game that you are going to use and in combination with terrain to use to your advantage. That's going to be actually very huge,
and you can use it to your advantage.
Now let's break it down a bit further. In order to participate in this event, your alliance has to be at least the top 20 ranking.
Okay, so 20 rankings on your server if you want to participate as alliance.
In your server. Plus, your alliance needs to have at least 10 alliance towers in order to qualify.
And you have to have 10 alliance towers. That's quite easy to build them, no issues there.
For registration. During registration, alliance leaders and officers can nominate up to 30 combatants and 10 substitutes for their team role.
So it will be that 30 members will participate, but there will be also 10 substitution. How those substitution actually are going to work? So let's actually go over this and read. To qualify for registration, your alliance must be in top 20 in your server, alliance power rankings, and you must own at least 10 alliance towers. After registration opens, player can only take part in Roots of War through their current alliance. You cannot take part in the same round of Roots of War if you move to a new alliance. That have perfect sense. Players who join an alliance after registration opens cannot join their alliance team or receive rewards for Roots of War. Also make perfect sense. You have to register in your alliance in time, and when registration ends, the alliance team roster will be locked and cannot be changed. Now, they said it is 30 versus 30 battle and you can have 10 substitutions. That's actually very cool. I don't know how that will be implemented, if those 10 substitutions can jump in during the battle, or it is for your officers and R5 of the guild. If someone of those 30 members don't show up, then you can take, and from substitution pool you can pull the player and fill those 30 spots. That's actually a great idea, because so far we often have a lot of problems when we have a guild event. We pick a time, make a time to go for the boss fight, and a lot of people don't show up. So good idea.
Make sure you're a member of an alliance before the registration date and have reached the minimum city level of 16.
How frequent is the event, you might wonder? Well, the battlefield opens every 2 weeks. But remember that the event is going into its testing phase, and some adjustments and fine-tuning might occur in the future updates.
So that's only fair. They just starting with this event. It's going to rotate every 2 weeks, and all the bugs they will be fixing in the progress. Also, any good ideas they will probably also as well implement for the future battles.
When you enter the battle, you'll be teleported to a completely new map divided into 2 teams.
Okay, so here we see the map. I'm so looking forward to it, because so far this game have great PvE and this will literally lighten up the PvP mode. It's going to be bring new features. So here is the map. So this will be one alliance, this will be second alliance, and how it's going to work, it's that you are going to move and probably capture those forts and passes, and will probably receive the points for holding the passes and towers. How many new feature there will be, I'm not sure, but this is how that map will look like. So let's move forward. And they are writing in Roots of War, 2 teams are locked in fierce battle, taking up roles as followers of either Queen Lucia or High Lord Yaen. Lucia forces are rallied under the blue banner on the top half of the battlefield, while Yin's forces are rallied under the golden.
Tia's forces represented by the blue color and Yaen's forces fighting under the golden color. But before entering the battlefield, it's crucial to recall all your legions and make sure you are not in a war frenzy state.
And if you want to enter the battle, it's same like with teleportation. You have to recall all your troops.
Your goal is to reach highest amount of points for your alliance. The team with the highest alliance points at the end of the match will win. Once the battle starts, it's divided into 2 phases, the preparation phase and battle phase. During the preparation phase, you will have 3 minutes to strategize and set alliance markers. This is where you lay the groundwork for victory.
Remember that the combat rules remain the same as the main game.
Combat rules remain the same as the main game. That means no troops will die for you. It's going to be PvP same as on the map in the current game. So that's a good thing.
However, with the battle sync active, your hero and artifact levels are upgraded to their maximum level.
And this is the crucial moment. Your heroes and artifacts will be upgraded to a maximum level. So this is very important to know. Probably this will be making some balance between 2 advanced players and players that are slacking behind. So heroes and artifacts will be maxed. This is huge. This is actually very huge. That means even if you drop some PvP artifact and you cannot afford to max it, you will get that artifact if you have it, if you own it. From what I understand, you will have that artifact maxed, and you basically can try it out, how it performs, how it looks like to play with that artifact, and if you like it, then you can push and upgrade in the game as well.
And you can make changes to the hero talents. There are 5 presets.
Also, the developers here saying you can make changes to hero talents. So what this means, in my opinion, is that pretty much for free, I'm not sure it's going to be like that, but this is how I understand. For free, you can pick talents however you like them. So you can basically go full PvP, PvP build like this.
That's available on the talent page. Important and manual presets must be configured before the campaign begins. After they have been configured, you can switch between them freely. Remember that Battle Sync does not change heroes and artifacts star ratings or skill levels, and changes made to the talents only apply within the event.
Okay, so when battle is active, all artifacts are upgraded to their max level. This does not affect artifacts in the main game. Okay, that has perfect sense. BattleSync does not change artifact star ratings or skill level. Okay, so I need to explain this a little bit better. So we are going to swap here. So when we talk artifacts, here I have maxed artifact. So level 40 is maxed level. Level is actually this first skill you can see, and then you have stars. Max level is 4 stars, and that is the second skill here. So from what they say, they will only max the level of the artifact, not the star level. So this star level will not be maxed, if I'm understanding it correctly. That means this second boost, you are not getting it. Basically you are getting from what you already have on that artifact. And huge thing, this skill level you are also not getting. So you can see I am quite struggling to drop these firebursts to max to skill level 5. 5 levels is maxed for every artifact, and on level 1 to level 5 what it does for you is that it upgrades hugely the damage you are doing. So this is interesting. This is interesting. We will see how this is actually going to work. Okay, let's go back to the video. Artifacts that are equipped to heroes in the main game will also be equipped to them in the campaign. So BattleSync does not change artifact star ratings or skill levels. So basically, if you have the artifact which you didn't boost, you will still have it maxed, but only the levels, artifacts levels, not the skill of the artifact level and not the star rating. So that second skill or that second boost on the artifact you are getting, basically you will not get, only the first boost from the artifact you will get.
Policies and season reset buffs do not apply to this event, as well as rune buffs. However, buffs from tech, faction, title, buildings, city theme, and items are still active during the battle.
Okay, now let's talk about the key elements and buildings on the map. When the battle phase kicks off, that's when the real action begins. You'll score personal points by defeating enemy units, occupying buildings, gathering Luminbright pools.
Okay, so it's pretty much clear how you're getting points. PvP, capturing the buildings, gathering, so they actually put the gathering thing. This is very interesting. So far, I didn't saw in any war game that actually they bring the gathering factor as well, because in this game actually gathering is very important, and you will have heroes built only to gather, equipped only with gathering artifacts. So it's huge if you have very good gatherers actually in your guild. Oh, I already see it. This will be a lot of tactics and planning for the guild and guild officers, because if you have good gatherer, you can equip the gatherers here with the warriors, and those guys probably will not even fight. They will gather these Luminbright pools. Those are probably something like mana pools.
Score points for both you and your alliance.
But the key element here is delivering Lifestone to one of your buildings or neutral buildings, which grants a massive number of points to your alliance.
Okay, so there will be some Lifestone which you're gonna bring to the specific building or to your own building.
There are 3 of Lifestone pedestals scattered across the battlefield. Periodically, Lifestone will appear at one of the Lifestone pedestals, and both teams must fight to obtain it. It's a race against time to secure it and gain the upper hand.
And remember, delivering Lifestone to neutral locations or buildings not only grants you points, but also allows your team to summon behemoths to squash your opponents.
Buildings play an
Okay, so from what I understand, you will be able to use behemoths in these battles, 30 vs 30 Alliance Battleground battles, but only when you capture the Lifestone and bring it to your base. That Lifestone will make possible for you to summon the behemoth. So this is the also crucial information.
important role too, occupying various structures like the Hall of Power, the Outpost.
Okay, so we have halls here. The halls of the Elven Kingdom stand mightily among the fortress of the Queensword, a symbol of the splendor of the holy wellspring of Flinon. Occupying a hall grants your alliance a large number of points. Okay, so this is specific building which will pretty much gathering you points if you hold it.
The Tree of Healing, the Tree of Courage, and the Hall of Nature grants points and unique benefits to your team. So choose your targets wisely.
Okay, so this is pretty much clear. You are all familiar with this type of the buildings. One will give you the more points, other building will give you maybe some points, but something like attack boost, defensive boost, HP boost, or something like that.
Bright pools. These pools are a vital resource for your team. Deploy your legions together from these pools and earn valuable points. Just remember, your legions must return to camp for the points to be added to your score.
Okay, so not only that you actually gonna gather those resources, but you are as you gather the resource, you will be able to use it in battle. So that's also interesting. You will probably need specific amount of resources, maybe to summon the behemoth or some mechanics like that.
And don't overlook the Druid Hut. This is where your severely wounded units are being healed. You can also use elixir healing to heal your troops as well. The speed of elixir production is determined by the number of trees of healing your alliance occupies. So ensure you have a strong presence and support your troops in their time of need. Rewards in this event are based on personal point scores and whether the team won or lost the match. Roots of War is all about strategy, coordination, and teamwork. Gather resources, capture buildings, deliver the life zone. Take advantage of these and you will succeed. On top of that, the new event Celestial Battleground.
Okay, so now we have also Celestial's Battleground. Let's take a look on that. For the roots of war, that's pretty much clear. I'm really looking forward for this event. It's going to be, from what I saw so far, a lot of strategic playing around, and that can always be very interesting. Now, Celestial's Battleground. Let's see what is that about.
Battlegrounds is coming to Call of Dragons. So challengers must deploy legions to defeat all enemies across 10 stages with increasing difficulty.
When is that, you might wonder? Well, you can check it through the event calendar.
That's right. As you requested, we are putting in an event calendar in this update, so you can plan your gaming schedule accordingly.
Okay, this is huge update. This is something actually very nice. They will put in the event section. So actually, when you go to that sword in your top right corner of the game, there is all the events. They will put event calendar, and they will mark all those events there. Nice. Okay, so that was it for the update. Let's go back to game. So I'm really looking forward. Here you will be able, so this is the sword. Here will be all the main thing, the events that you should, when you log every day, check the events, what's going on, what's the new event, where you can get some free juicy items and what's going on. So they will add the calendar here, and you will be able to check all the events in one place. That's great. And let me know what you think of the new event. I think so far that's actually to be huge. Event will repeat every 2 weeks. 30 members will participate, and from what I understand, there will be also on that 30 members there will be 10 substitution members. That's huge, because yesterday we trying this elite bird for now a long time. Let me see. Here is the birdie. Here is the Thunder Rock. We want to do elite. We struggle a lot. It's struggle to beat this Thunder Rock because we have only a couple of huge damage dealers. So we need like guild to work like this. Really good cooperation. And whenever we put a time there, a lot of people that said they will show up, they don't show up. So it's struggle mainly for the officers team and for the R5. So I think that adding 10 substitution for this event is great thing, because you will always have people that will not show up. So you can literally immediately swap them for your substitution, and guild will not suffer. You saw the map, how it will gonna look like. So you will have to capture the buildings, capture the passes, capture that holy stone, or what was the name? I think it was something holy stone, holy spirit, something like that. That is probably the main building or main tree. You have to capture that stone, bring it to your base, and also you will have the gather aspect there. You will gather mana or whatever they called that in that event, from which probably my guess, I'm not knowing this for sure, but my guess is then when you have enough, you will be able to summon Behemoth when you bring that soul stone to your base. Very interesting event. Looking forward. Now we can do some daily clicking, daily stuff. And let me know if you are looking forward for this event. So far looking very interesting. We can actually today also play a campaign, a little bit of campaign, and let me see. I have just to put sound back up for you. If we're gonna do campaign. Okay. And a little bit to decrease it here. And we have to put also, I'm now in progress of rushing toward the castle level 21, because on level 21 you will be able to bring T4 troops. Let's keep that upgrading, and we can do one more building, so I guess let's do a lumber mill as well. And we can take a look on the campaign. Campaign is very nice. By the way, gamers, spoilers now, I'm going to play campaign, so if you are not interested or if you don't want me to spoil the campaign for you, turn away. Campaign is very interesting. Story is very nice. Spoilers alert, spoilers alert. If you don't want me to spoil the campaign for you, now it is the time to go and have your coffee. Cheers. So, the story. Orcs, humans and elves were fighting each other. The darkness then fell from the skies and invaded this land. What they did is actually they, let's say, infected the behemoths. So these sweet little guys like Hydra here, they were all nice, cuddling, sweet, full of love. little beasties there, but they got infected with the darkness. As you can see maybe here, that black stone that is on every single boss. You can see those stones. That is from the, I don't know if you can see on Birdie here, you cannot, but you can see on the giant clearly. Where is the giant? Here. Oh, actually he needs to stand up to be able to see, so only on Hydra we could saw it. Those stones are the forces from that dark force, and now pretty much all of Tamaris are uniting together to fight the darkness. From story, what turned out that actually the inhabitant of the Tamaris are actually not the ones who inhabited the land first. Darklings actually was the rightful, let's say rightful owners of this land. They was here first, but they were banished. What happened we don't know, and we are progressing the story now, so we will probably going find out. We have to defeat the giant lizard here. Let's go and let's defeat the giant lizard.
Burn!
To progress the story. Maybe a little bit sound down like this. Okay. He's a little bit far because in meantime, no, I didn't teleport it. I'm just okay. So 6 minutes walk to defeat the lizard. In this game,
Frankly, I'd suggest we stay here instead.
there is no speeding your marches up. So when it comes to PvP battle, you have to plan ahead. You can't just send your legion and speed it up. There is no such thing in this game. So planning is very crucial. And let me just sound a little bit decrease, okay. Hello buddy, welcome to the stream. I will do stream lords, but when there is some event like KVK. Now I am literally in love with Call of Dragons. Very relaxing clicking game.
This is boring. Can I go play with fire instead? It is an honor to be consumed by my flames.
My brother took me somewhere like
And
this
if you like the game, if you like what you see, link to download the game will be down below in video description. Please use my link to download the game. It's valid for PC, Android and iOS as well. So yes, they cover PC version as well. I'm playing on PC version right now, working very good. And let me just collect. So strongest lord, we have gathering now. Okay. I'm not gathering. I need to quickly get back to gathering. And yes, we want mana. Mana, crucial resource in this game. You really will need a lot of mana as time progresses. For your units, for your buildings, for your research, mainly for units and research. Okay, so here we have mana gathering, and I can use some ore. Ore is also always low. Okay.
Don't keep me waiting.
This one, and maybe we can gather one more. It's okay like this. It's okay like
My
this.
brother took me
So
somewhere
strongest
like
lord.
this once.
First event was train your legions. I ended here 30. Oh, this is okay. 36. Day 2. I ended 61. That was killing darkness. Oh, this was time consuming. I can't imagine how much time this Groko guy who ended first spent. Literally 24 hours in the game. And now day 3 is resource gathering. So we are also going to compete there, try to get top 100 lords. Let me know please in the chat if sound is too loud. By the way, this Wheel of Spin, if you are going for Kinara, which is pay to play hero, very good chances of dropping Kinara. Actually, couple of my friends went to the spin events. They buy the tickets and they went YOLO, they spin the wheel and they all get a lot of tokens for Kinara. Kinara, one of the best range heroes if you wanna play with the range, and I definitely can advise you to play, if you are beginner, to play with the range or with the mages. Those two units will do huge amount of damage to enemy troops, both PvP and PvE. Okay, where we can contribute. Some contributions, some gift collecting. So these rare gifts are the gifts that you are purchasing packs. So when you buy pack, guild will get this rare gift, and the common ones are from the chest. So when you open the dark chest on the map, for every chest you open, your guild will get also one gift. And here in the store you have the guild coins and the merits. Merits, you wanna farm those as much as you can, and then for them buy elixir. Merits you getting by hitting enemy lords, so basically doing PvP. And now I am very much looking forward for the new event. Let me just check something, but we still walk there toward.
My brother took me somewhere like this once.
Just to check one thingy. And Roots of War coming out tomorrow. That is what I forgot to mention. So the update we saw for the new update, Roots of War, or big 30 versus 30 Alliance Battleground event, it's coming out tomorrow. Basically, Roots of War is like the new update expansion for the game. In those Roots of War there is that Celestial Battleground, there is the Alliance Battleground, and I'm mostly looking forward to Alliance Battleground, the huge 30 versus 30 battle. That's going to
Whatever
be
gets
huge.
me further away from
So tomorrow, 30 of July, it's going to drop. You will be able to update the game. And then we can see the event calendar when they put the Alliance Battleground, because there was Alliance Battleground and there was also Celestial's Battleground. And we finally arrived. Yay, let's kill this bad boy lizard. So far we are on the way to collect last. What happened here? Okay.
Face the flames!
So far we are on the way to collect our last pearl. We are collecting these Pearl of Decay, Pearl of Flame, Pearl of Frost, and what was the last pearl? Pearl of Decay, Pearl of Flame, Pearl of Frost. I'm not remembering, so we are... What's going on?
Can we get a move on?
Wait.
Please?
Don't tell me it bugged. Let's just move next to him.
Move your feet!
Move your feet. Yo, Rajiv. Hello, welcome, Rajiv. Guys, this is Call of Dragon stream. Lords Mobile is also there. We stream KVK and we will stream all future events like KVK, so no worries there. But Call of Dragons will be a regular thing on my channel. I love the game, it's very interesting, it's free to play friendly, and definitely if you want to try, you should, and download the link down below in video description. There is specific link, works for PC, Android and iOS as well. By the way, let me know if game sound is too loud, so I decrease it, but I think it should be fine.
I hardly broke a sweat.
Okay, we killed the lizard and we can continue with the story now. Oops, not here. Not here.
Looks like Indus was right. Hey, Poindexter! You know how dangerous your little fetch quest was?
We have your buckwheat daily.
Yes, that's it. Come with me. Let's see if this works.
And Daily basically trying to purify the Darkling. You follow Daily into the cave, sure enough. Okay.
Whoa. Never been face to face with a Darkling like this before.
Spoilers
How did
ahead.
you manage to get it chained up like that?
So this fella here with the sword, little fat fella, captured the Darkling, and he was working on him. Oh, this sounds so badly. He was working on him. He was trying basically to cure the darkness from him. So let's see. We was on the quest to gather a specific herb, and with that herb, you know, to mix a potion. And let's see what that potion is going to do.
No, Daily, you are not as
I need to soak the buckwheat.
Never ever, no one tried to purify the Darkling.
Everyone, stand back.
Stand back.
You might want to lean against the wall.
Okay, why I would lean against the wall, bro? You are giving him a tea. Daily places the buckwheat in a pitcher of water. A strange aroma fills the air. You feel an unimaginable sense of relaxation and contentment, but the darkness growth soon brings you back to your senses.
Huh? What was that?
Basically, he was trying to calm the Darkling so
Sorry.
he can
slow
purify
down there
him.
for a sec.
Do you presume to scare me with cheap tricks? Weaklings! Vermin! The Lord of Shadow will return to these shores, and you will answer for the sins of your treacherous forefathers! When the God of Darkness purges Tamaris of filth like you, we shall be masters of this world once more!
And that's because they actually was the masters of this world. So we are pretty much here, let's say, invading their world, but they were banished.
I don't think your plan worked, Daily. That Darkling looks angrier than ever.
To be honest, I wasn't sure it'd work either. But there's got to be a way.
Child, did you take note of what the Darkling said?
Yes?
Indeed. Our experiment in purification has failed. But Daily's ideas about Darklings may not be all conjecture. This Darkling may not be of any use to us at present. I suggest we carry on to the Coalition Army camp and see what help we can
There's
But
still the
he gives
matter
us
of the
valuable
Darkling.
information. Dark Lord is coming back.
What do we do about him?
Please, don't hurt him.
Well, he is a Darkling, bro.
Daily, you are a good-natured soul, but benevolence should not be granted as one pleases. The Darklings are dangerous. Do not allow evil to take advantage of your sincerity.
I understand. Thank you. But please, give me more time. I can do it. You have to trust me.
So are we going to
There
trust
must
Daily
be
here?
some way we can lay down our weapons and
Talk to them. Daily wanna fight the war with talking to people, not fighting them. Okay, that's also a possibility.
Very well.
How he can
Child.
fight with this.
Will you allow Daily to return with you to your city? Perhaps there is yet more to be. Take the Darkling too, but escorted by an armed guard.
I can do it! Put him on the back of my saddle. Just make sure he stays chained. That all right with you, Donkey?
Okay,
I
so
must
they're
take my
actually
leave,
bringing
child.
Darkling to the town. Okay.
The Druids are heading toward the Coalition camp. I must meet with the Spring Warden army.
Thank you, Indis. We'll see you at the camp.
Okay, see you at the camp, chapter 3, The Forsaken. Once again, spoilers ahead. If rally lead help free-to-play players with take front, free-to-play players can do 100 million solo points QVK. As free-to-play players I will get 100... bro, I'm not much understanding what you are trying to say here. If rally lead help free-to players with take front, what does that even mean with take front? I don't understand you, bro. But I'm now in mood of Call of Dragons and I'm playing the story mode. While I am waiting for tomorrow update because 30 versus 30 alliance battle, oh boy. After a moment of recuperation, and they are gone. Okay.
Can you believe? First I made a druid, and now a princess. It's got to be some kind of son. I am destined for wealth and greatness.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A princess.
I was looking for a place in town
Where?
to keep that dark
Introduce me.
up.
Introduce me to your princess, little kid.
Huge human army just outside the city. They must have been patrolling. So I did a little snooping, and it turns out Madeline's their commander.
Okay, Madeline. Madeline is not a princess. She's more like a she-boy.
I've never met the celebrity.
Madeline, you don't wanna meet Madeline.
The Princess
Madeline is not a cuddly girl.
Well, I suppose the kingdom is No, I didn't read.
What are you all muttering about?
Oh, nothing, Your Grace. We need to find out as much as we can, as quickly as possible. Then we can head back to...
Relax. Keller will keep your friend safe. And keep him safely away from the rest
Valdir
of us.
is my guy. He's like, relax, bro. Chill. Take it easy.
So,
there is time.
Your Grace, are we going
When
to
you
meet
have
with
to
Her Highness?
drink and when you have to fight darkness. Now it's time to have a drink.
I knew that was gonna be So I took the liberty of making a few friends among the ranks. I found a guy who's gonna he's just by the city gates. Look.
Okay, so we have the guy who is gonna introduce us to Madeline. Madeline, by the way, one of the very good infantry heroes. She's one
hello there, you three.
beastie chick with the big sword. Tarek, you
Captain
look
Tarek,
very
Royal
funny.
Dragoons.
Captain
at your
Tarek of the
service.
Royal Dragoons.
I hear you're headed for the
Captain Tarek,
Coalition
more of
camp.
like Royal
Ready to report
Raccoons.
for duty. The Coalition Army. Welcome.
Coalition Army welcomes you. Thank you. We want to
General
meet
Lady,
Princess Madeline.
she's right over there. Shall I call her over? Oh, wait. I suppose I should.
We're conducting research into Darklings. We were hoping that we might find some guidance at the Coalition camp. Oh, wait, you? There's four of us. Why do you keep saying you three?
Four of you?
Okay, we lost Daily.
Again with the vanishing act. What is with that, Daily? Daily.
Daily?
Daily, you are free
right.
to go. I wanna meet the princess.
Daily! Daily!
Tarek, what's the meaning of
Okay,
this?
let's get ready for this, you know? Chill a bit. Hello, Madeline. My name is Deck.
General Aiden! These fine fellows have lost
General
their friend,
Aiden, or
Daily.
AKA Madeline.
You mean the fellow who just ran straight past us? I thought he was one of our sentries. You three should be careful around here. There are darkling ambushes
Oh yes,
all
ma'am.
over the
Yes, ma'am.
place.
In your presence, I will be very careful. I see your big sword.
Follow me. We'll find your friend in no time.
Oh, go back and keep on.
Okay, so she
Stay
actually
safe.
gonna go look for Daily. Catch Daily. Let's go. Let's catch the Daily. You can't send the region. Oh, okay, to hand. So let's send.
I
As
am
you
in
can see,
position.
I didn't work off my cavalry units.
At once.
Cavalry units, the fastest unit in game. Huge deal in PvP. If you wanna invest a little bit a game for PvP, cavs are the way to go here. Really good PvP legion. Let's get Daily. What is like Daily doing here? Okay, Daily is actually with someone there. He bring a friend. Let's see. Oh, I didn't know that I will fight Daily. I was supposed to catch him, so I like... Come on, bro. Don't joke with me, I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose battle with Daily. No, I have to send you back. Can I send any other units to catch the Daily? this.
What color?
At your service.
Oh boy. And of course I'm gathering with the swordsmen. Yeah.
Focus. I am by yours. Understood. I will return.
Daily, you little piece of Daily. I
Very
don't
well.
have any units to catch him up. Let's see if I have Celestials here, but not enough. Can't send regional units to count. Okay, so we are a little bit in trouble here. I don't have cavalry units, my infantry is gathering.
What would you do without me?
So we have to recall our infantry.
Time to get moving.
And we can send the range units to finish
Right on,
actually.
Spike!
That's how we're gonna do. We're recalling our infantry, and we are
May
gonna
life bloom
send
everywhere.
infantry against daily. In meantime, let's collect our daily gifts. Here are my monthly packs I have. Very nice, useful daily boost of gems. And I need to open my VIP points. Don't forget, those VIP points are crucial because on VIP level 8 you can do 2 research at a time. So when you are VIP membership here, membership level 8, I'm 5, but when you are level 8 you can actually do 2 research per time. That's huge boost for you. Oh, we did get Pan, nice, welcome Pan, and Pan is actually really the hero I needed. Because Pan is also gathering hero. Let me show you the Pan. Wait, I will reduce the sound now a bit and increase again for the story mode. But Pan is a healer, also gather speed bonus and wood gather special bonus. And rest of the skill are decent, but I want her mainly because of this. She is actually going to be my gathering hero. And you can see that she have a specialty gatherer. So what I'm going to do is that I'm actually unlocking her second skill with the star rating, and then I will start leveling up and hopefully to get lucky. And let's do it right away to level 20. Let's boost her level 20. And I will explain you why level 20. Oh no, we can go only up to level 18, but let me show you why level 20. So here, oh, she actually get this experience from the level 1, so this is actually very cool. That means that from level 1 she already getting the experience. I was hoping that it is from here, but it is from level 1, so let's boost the speed, then the not the defense, but increase your legend gathering speed, yeah, because she will be gatherer, and all units. Okay, this is doesn't matter, but this is what matters. I want to receive as much XP as possible when gathering, and here we have increased the gold gather speed, increase wood gather speed. I think she was wood, right? Wood gatherer speed, so we will boost then extra wood, so she will be super wood gatherer. And now we can also level her up, so 2 stars, and now you are going to see second skill unlocked. Okay, so here you can see, and when we get the 10 tokens for her to upgrade, then it's going to be random which skill is going to get the point, either the first one toward the heal factor or the second one gathering. I hope I get lucky and boost this one. Okay, my troops are back, and let's see where is the daily boy. And we are gonna catch him with the infantry troops this time. Let me swap Garwood and Eliana. That is by far best combo for me since I don't have Madeline. Okay, let's see. I didn't boosted my infantry legions, my range legions. I have almost 100,000 legion of mages because I did put all focus toward the mage units, and now I'm working on range and a little bit of infantry, but I have to put more training speed into the infantry troops. Because now I have quite small those other legions, and I need more of each to can effectively do the events like this. Okay, no more running for daily. What's going on here?
Nature is what's most important. Those who seek to conquer nature shall fall.
Okay, daily is done, and we can now talk with
Daily?
him.
Daily DeVere? Is that you? What are you doing here? We all thought something terrible had happened to you.
You know him, Your Highness.
Of course. He's the son of Commander DeVere.
Oh,
The
okay.
commander always used to say his son was nothing like him.
Yeah.
Always had his nose buried in a book. Not the least interest in swordsmanship or military affairs. I always thought he would join an abbey when he grew up. Or
Daily
enroll
is
at
definitely
Homgrad
a
Academy.
cuddly person instead of fighting one.
Last I heard, he had run away from home without leaving so much as a note.
So, you're not a Darkling scholar after all. I knew we never should have trusted you.
A Darkling scholar. Daily. Just what have you been up to?
Daily was making a mess.
I wasn't. I really had been studying the Forsaken.
What's a Forsaken?
You knew Madeline would see through your sham research. That's why you tried to run away from us.
That's not true. I just. Well, I don't trust her. She thinks violence is the only way to solve things.
Yeah,
Just like
that's
my
Madeline.
father.
That's Madeline.
They'll never understand why I
Madeline
want to
is
save
like,
the
you know,
Forsaken.
she first swing the sword and ask questions later. That's Madeline.
And if someone doesn't do what they say, they get rid of them. Just like my father got rid of a burden like me.
Daily, I think you've misunderstood. Commander DeVere never wanted you to follow him into the army. He just wanted you to learn how to defend yourself a little better. And that's got absolutely nothing to do with how we handle
Daily
the
will
Darklings.
defend himself with the knowledge. Knowledge, gamers, is a powerful weapon. Never underestimate the power of knowledge.
They are the root of all this chaos. They don't deserve our sympathy.
But they're not the root of anything.
This as well might be very, very true.
They're just being used.
This isn't the right place for this discussion, General. Whether the Darklings are the cause of this calamity is neither here nor there.
We will see what actually happens as the story progresses, because that dark stone actually is the one controlling the behemoths and make them being angry and giving us headaches when we want to beat them.
Because right now, they have us surrounded.
Get back to the city, Daily. You have a lot of it.
Okay,
I will.
fight.
I promise. Just please don't hurt the Forsaken.
Oh, wait. I click on the start, but...
Playing with fire is dangerous, but I like a little danger.
For the forest!
You know, feast your eyes.
Okay,
this
Daily,
is what true
I think...
nobility looks like.
Where is Daily? Oh boy, Daily is so dead. Yeah, Daily is so dead. I have to teleport, gamers, because you see, this makes a lot of trouble for me. Because my castle is here, and this should be much closer. My castle is here, and game, I have feeling, doesn't at this stage doesn't work with the hills, and Daily appeared here. So you see, it's supposed to be this close by the line of the air, but by the line of the ground he have to walk literally for 20 minutes toward me, and I have to protect him like for 20 minutes. So this wasn't like this when I was doing the campaign for the first time. This is just the glitch when your castle is downhill and everything going happening up on the hill. Game doesn't calculate with the real route of walking. Game just took the flying, you know, if you understand me, the flying distance between a location of Daily and my castle. So I actually literally have to walk for 6 minutes toward him to be able to escort him. You see the route. Yeah, this is the perfect example. So I'm here, and Daily started here. So this is the correct distance, but he couldn't spawn here because of the behemoth layer. Nothing can spawn around the behemoth layer, and it didn't spawn here or here. I was just unlucky that he spawned literally here. So this is a little bit glitchy, and I will have to teleport my castle somewhere. Best solution somewhere here for these events, because whenever I get this campaign event, it will toss me somewhere like this. That is my feeling. So this is the first thing next I'm going to do. I have a feeling that I will not even make it in time to escort him, because at one point the Darklings will attack him. Maybe it starts happening here when he's actually close to the city. We will see how that is going to go. Where is Daily even? Daily, where are you? I lost you. Daily boy. Okay, so he respawned. Okay, it's a glitch. We need to do it like this.
Can we get a move on? Please, feast your
Okay,
eyes.
we're walking back,
This is
boys
what true
and girls.
nobility looks like.
So Daily respawned, and now this is the more original distance how it should be look like. Let's wait for my troops to come. Let's escort Daily. Let's collect our Dragon Trail rewards. I pushed so far up to 64. Need more troops. I need more range, more infantry troops to start pushing toward the higher levels. And let me collect my tactical manuals, my Dragon Glass, and my prestige. For the Dragon Glass I wanna buy Valdir tokens. I can buy 2. And for my prestige here, okay, I'm already researching. I'm going now for the max damage toward the Darklings and Behemoth, so we can finally bring down that elite Thunder Rock. Boys, oh boys, it's literally bothering me. We tried, I think, 15 times that Thunderbird Rock. Okay, so what I was doing? Yes, I was collecting these. 50. Okay, that's far away. As you can see, my Mage Legion is going very nicely toward the level 60. I did use that event yesterday to kill Darklings to level up my Mage units.
Somewhere like this one.
But my other pairs like Gwen and Nico, Garwood and Madeline, they are not yet at that level. And for Cavs, I don't even started doing Emrys. Emrys is one of the best cavalry commander. We have to wait now for
Frankly,
2
I
minutes
suggest
more.
we stay here instead.
2 minutes to escort the Daily. Ooh, do we have some free chests? Oh yeah, we do have free chests, but we don't have a Legion to collect them. So let's do it later. 5 legions you will unlock on castle level 21. That's also why you wanna rush castle 21. Not only that it enable you to unlock the T4 troops, but here you can see. Okay, it's not 21. So 21 is for T4s, but 5 legions is actually castle 22. So 22 is definitely the goal to go with. And we are now close. Let me see if I can grab actually some of the runes. I guess I can go with the build speed. Not that I need it at the moment, but
of nature.
the best one you can get is Legion attack. Legion attack +5 from the blue one and +7 from the purple one. Okay, let's start daily. Let's go. I hope 2 legions are enough for this. I forgot last time I was doing on my main account. It took me 4 legions. And I was actually, I had a struggle with this. Okay, here we go. I actually did have a real struggle to beat this.
I hope I'm handsome.
After you kill enemy legion, you have to pay attention and retarget toward the next enemy, because the game is not doing auto retargeting. So you have always to have that in mind. When one legion is dead, you have to use your legion and retarget.
Not even worth my time.
Hurry up! Move your feet!
Pay attention also when you are moving in between of the castles, because your legion can actually get stuck there and become inactive. So just have that in mind.
None can defeat nature.
Bow before me!
Oh no, they will kill him.
Face my
Hurry up! Move your feet!
Shoot! Shoot my boys, shoot!
forsake. Don't stick around.
Shoot my boys. Don't let him hit. Go Daily, go! Nice. Daily is safe. Okay, let's head back home.
My father never ordered me around like this.
All right, I think we're safe now.
Safe.
Your Grace, where exactly did you make such an interesting acquaintance? Oakley? Oh, no, Oakley. We had a cult of darkness worshippers spring up near.
Yes, I remember. They called themselves the Dark Zealot. Went round
Zealots.
saying they wanted the darkness to destroy everything.
Indeed, caused quite some trouble. And not just by spreading their awful ideas. They damn near tore that village to pieces. We arrested most of them, but a few...
You weren't involved with them, were you?
I wasn't.
Tarek,
Or were
would you
you?
mind popping over to Oakley? And your Grace, could you tell him where Daly was doing his research?
You described the whereabouts of Daly's cave.
To be honest,
That's where he did his research, where he actually captured the Darkling and tried to purify the Darkling.
But a Royal Dragoon never shirks his duties. I shall return with my report forthwith.
Okay, so they are going to gather now more information about what exactly Daly was doing.
General, Your Grace, I have returned.
Oh, this was quick. It was like, whoop, I'm there, whoop, I'm back.
What did you find?
A cave, just as described.
Okay.
Completely empty, nowhere to hide anything. I mean, there was a wooden desk littered with scribbled notes and drawings, but
Okay.
then I remembered something my mother always told me. Tarek, I don't care if you're going to be a big hero one day. You can't just barge into people's rooms and read the diaries. Of course not. Ta-da!
Of course not.
A Zealot's Handbook. Found it under the desk.
Okay,
It's got
we
their
found the
dark
Zealots.
manifesto printed on the back. They hoped they could gain more followers by spreading it.
Daily, what did you get yourself into? Tell us the truth, lad. It's not too late.
Please, believe me, I'm not mad. I'm nothing like the Zealots. I was doing research into them. That's why I had the... You can look through it if you like.
Pass me that book, Tarek.
Okay, so we pushed Zealot's Handbook. We pushed a little bit of the story. I will have to go now. I, by the way, really enjoy having these morning coffees with you. So hopefully new update is something you are going to be looking up forward as I do. They are releasing it tomorrow. Tomorrow is 13th of July. It's going to be out. Get ready for the huge Alliance battleground. 30 versus 30 huge fights. Really looking forward into that one. and stay tuned for more Call of Dragons videos, tips and tricks for the beginners. And what I'm thinking to do lately is also this story mode, so we can actually dedicate full episode, maybe half an hour up to 1 hour episode of the storytelling or of the campaign mode of the game. Thank you for staying with me, thank you for watching, and now go out there and slaying